Hello, everybody. Let me transition. There we go. Full cam. Hello. It's good to be back. Need to be music bit even quieter, but hello, everybody. Oh boy, a Thursday stream, a very rare stream, I would say. So yeah, hello. I'm on Thursday. I usually don't stream today, but I want to because I want to stream 2 times this week. I usually want to do 2 streams every single week. And usually I would do them on Friday and Saturday. But on Friday I'm going out partying with my friends a bit. But it does mean that I am not going to be able to stream tomorrow, so that's unfortunate. So I decided now that I got home fairly early, so I feel like I can stream today. It's not going to be the longest stream, but it will be the fair length. I'll see. What we're going to do today is hopefully finishing Icy Fall. I've been wanting to do 25 Icy Fall 25 for so long. There's a video I'm putting off watching because I know there's Scrappy's video on the Icy Fall campaign. I watched all of it except for the last map because I don't want to get spoiled. So yeah, there is that. So I'm kind of excited to finish up today. But yeah, why I'm starting 10 minutes before Cup Day is because, well, yeah, I'm still a bit tired, but it'll be fine. But yeah, you might have seen that from let me see, the starting soon screen that I've done a bit of tinkering. So yeah, I've spruced up the stream starting soon screen. So yeah, we have event list, follows, subs, everything, raids if there is any, and also well, you can't see in the corner, but there is a place for alerts. So actually that's going to be double alerts, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, but yeah, I've tinkered with the reason why I am so late is because I started tinkering with how the event list looks, and I got a good thing. Then I changed one thing, and now I can't change it back to what I previously wanted. So yeah, I had to literally go into CSS or the source code of how this the event list looks and just delete everything so it looks acceptable. The changes were so bad. So yeah. Yeah, I guess there's not much more to say. So, what today? Anything else? So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but I'm in stream today. But then there's going to be a stream on Saturday, as per usual. Anything else I wanted to say? I think there was something I want to say before jumping into it. So yeah, I guess I guess I can now jump into it and talk about other things. So yeah, you can now see that follower goal. Now we're back. We're further from where we were. Man, I have. Well, I guess I don't really want to talk about it much, but I just want to get to 100 followers. I just want to do a giveaway for 100 followers. I guess but I have a strong suspicion that I might get it might be Christmas when I get 100, and at that point I'll just combine a Christmas giveaway with the stream 100 the follower giveaway. So yeah, that's the Sag life. Why is my bottle there? I think before Cup Day, I will actually play the 25 once. I realize it's title is technically misleading. That I see That, you know, if I started with Cup of Day already, then yeah, if you came for Icy Fall, I'm not doing Icy Fall, but yeah. I'll do... Well, I'll just finish. I think I can finish before Cup of the Day starts. And I also am not interested in playing the map. I don't have time for that. I'm not interested in playing the Cup of the Day map after Haunted Time. I already did so yesterday. So yeah. How is everyone? Is anyone even there? Yeah. Let's see. 25. You have too much speed, yes. So you have to do some sort of release. Wow, you really have to release. You have to keep holding air brake. Or you just have to not press forwards the entire time. Ah, that's what that was downloading. It was downloading the grass. The grass is supposed to be white. Okay. I think I know that what you do is actually you do hug the wall there. Hey, I made that jump, nice. Let's just do a full respawn. This does seem like it's going to be a hard map to do. Just another full respawn. Easier this way. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good right there. Okay, I made that jump. Man, if... Ooh, it actually seems like some people... there's no cam 1 there. Okay. I wonder... is there any part here that seems really impossible? Don't... Actually, well, this wall... That I did it first time, I guess. Oh, this uphill looping thing. It's not going to be easy. It's very annoying how many cam switches there are kind of like even needed. Respawn. I know that... I think I saw that the strat here is you bonk a wall somewhere. Or was that... or am I mixing it up with 1-up? Maybe I am. Okay, bronze. Well, I did it. So I finished. I'll go, of course, come back for golds. I've also been considering, now that I know the Ice 360 Ice Spin, I can do this. I can do 4 with offer, I think. Maybe 7. Like maybe more of these as well. 10, I don't think so. No. And I think I can do 24 and 21 with offers. I'll have to check what are the exact times. And 19, I kind of also feel like I should do with offer. So, you know, I like my normal track time is the offer time there. But yeah, let's jump into Cup of Day. Let's quickly rename the stream. Oh, damn. My own stream is running in the background. Hey, boo. Hey, Casa. How are you? Cup of the Day. Actually, I'll quickly go out and I guess do a rundown of what I was up to in Track of the Day. So, where was it? So no, I didn't play that. So yeah, I think I improved a bit here. I think, yeah, last stream was Saturday, so I improved a bit on this map, only slightly. I could have gone a fairly decent time, like a 39.5, but it was so hard. This tech map grass, I didn't really like. Like, what I will say, I didn't really like a single of, like, I didn't like any of the COTD maps since last time I've streamed. So yeah, like, I didn't particularly like this one. I didn't like Villa's map. I'll have to be honest. It just, I hate like auto slides. I hate auto slides, and I don't like dirt and grass. So it's just so annoying for me, this map. This map was so, again, it wasn't nice. It's just full on grass, so many gears. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. The thing is, I would say you what divisions I got. It was like 5 or 6 on all of these, but they were so not memorable. Just don't know. So this map, it was a very nice looking map, a very beautiful, goddamn awful to drive. Holy shit. Am I still first in Latvia? No, second. Okay. And yeah, SRK takes me there. Fair enough. But yeah, just the gears, the dirt turns, the jumps. It was so annoying. So yeah, I got Division 5. I do remember I got Division 5 because that was the same division Shengar got. So yeah, I didn't enjoy this map. And, well, worst part is, you know, they didn't do the low map because they decided, yeah, we'll do this map. Okay. 2 lessons on Monday, 3 on Tuesday. Well, I guess for school that is very unusual. For me, that isn't unusual because, like, my university schedule is, I guess, okay, for you, lessons is like, I'm guessing a 40 minutes. Well, for me, a lecture is 1.5 hours roughly. So on Monday I have 3 lectures. On Tuesday I have 1. On Wednesday I have nothing, and on Thursday I have 3. So yeah, and Friday nothing else. So yeah, 90-minute lectures. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Interesting. So yeah, it's not too weird for me. Another dirt tech. Oh my god. It's a mixed tech map. Cool. By Link, though, the constellations, I guess I'm kind of hopeful. But yeah, I'm okay. Bit tired because I haven't slept well. Like, in my dorm room, for whatever reason, the radiator is incredibly hot right now. It's so hot. Like, outside in Riga is like -3, -4, like, you know, single digit minus numbers. And I've opened the window and it is still hot. What the fuck? So yeah, I haven't slept well because of the heat, and we recently had a lot of snow. So yeah. Forward to GPS. So we had a lot of snow, and a lot of snow was on the dorm complex roof, and it kept falling off and making massive crashing sounds. So yeah, that kept me up as well. And, you know, I said there was a lot of dirt today. Well, not snow. So, and I hadn't prepared any winter clothes for Riga, so I had to trudge through the snow in my basically sneakers and like fall / end of summer clothes. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, the snow's falling from the roof and I can't sleep because it's too hot. That just goes to show how incredibly strong that fucking radiator has become for no apparent reason. Also, this is a very short map, it seems. I like one night, not night, morning, I heard it's like, okay, the radiator situation in the entirety of my dorms, not just my room, is very weird. And it's kind of hard to explain. But I guess the short of it is, well, I'm not gonna explain, but I'll explain the causes of it. It means that, like, people in other rooms can regulate the heat coming from your radiator. Like, it's connected in a way like that allows that to happen. So I heard some things going on like through the pipes. Like, you know, you hit a metal pipe, you can hear it, and I heard some like clattering. So I'm assuming someone else did something that caused, you know, now it makes the radiator very hot. So yeah. Also, I'm not enjoying this map. We haven't had a map without dirt or grass in over a week. Yeah, it's been over a week since that last happened. Damn. I'm not enjoying this map that much. Like, I'll play Cup of Day and you know, the knockouts, unless I get an absolutely garbage division like Div 5 or well, worse than Div 5, then I'm not even gonna play. I'm just gonna go to Icy Fall, because I feel like that's going to take a while and I want to do it today. So yeah, I need to like, you know, give it enough time to actually do it today. Cool. What was it? 30% action key. Okay, that's the start. You use 30% and go through those trees. Also, two things. Like, I went through, I think it was Jeremy who recommended a musician with a lot of songs. So, and that was one of their songs was what you heard in the intro, if anyone was there. But yeah, I like a fair amount of those songs I did put in the playlist, and because I enjoyed them, of course. So yeah, thank you. I believe it was Jeremy who recommended that. Or why am I thinking it was Zulus? I don't know. But yeah, music playlist has like an extra 15, 20 songs now, which is very nice. And I guess the second thing, TMGL. Oh boy. My boy Scrappy and Mudda, holy shit. Okay, like, Scrappy didn't have a great 6-lappers, but it was good enough for a fair amount of points. But Mudda had great 6-lappers. Well, except for Grasshopper, but of course, that was going to happen because he just full sent it on with every single bug slide. But yeah, both of them. Like, Scrappy got the ×4 on a map he never practiced. I think he just drove it in, like, you know, map discovery, like after a step or something. Yeah. He drove that then. Oh, come on. Such an annoying end. What the hell? But yeah. And he got a ×4. And Mother got a fucking ×5. Holy shit. Man, that was like both of those. Like, I like, the thing is, I was actually more like shocked, I guess, when Scrappy got the ×4 than when Mother got the ×5. Although it was also very fucking pog Mother getting that ×5. So yeah, I'm very happy. It does mean Mother is guaranteed in playoffs, basically. So yeah, and he's also he said so himself on the Trackmania TMGL weekly show. I don't know what's the name of it, but yeah, he said that he's going for first. He's gonna go for first, so he's going to go for like a ×4, ×5 on the map. Okay, fairly big improvement there. Minus what? Like minus like 900 positions there. Right. Okay, 40% action key works a bit better there. But yeah, I'm like, you know, and Scrappy getting that ×4 does mean that he's fairly safe out of relegation, like going out of TMGL. But he's still not in playoffs, but he can make them. He just needs like a 40. He needs like a 40-ish point gain over whoever is in 4th, because I think he's 9th himself. So yeah, I'm very much rooting for them. And Scrappy is also back in full act. Oh my god, it's more or less back in full action now that he's more or less healed after the wisdom teeth surgery. And all right, yesterday, Aris almost became the first person from the Baltics to fucking win a cup of the day. Holy shit. It was so sad seeing him come second, but also so hype. And I mentioned that because I just saw him in top 10. Like, where is that fucking face? Man is cracked. Yeah, that's like the disparity of last win skill. There's like me and like there's me who can barely get like div 4, div 5 on any map, and then there's Aris who just gets like div 1, position 2 casually. But I guess, technically he might have had an advantage. I don't exactly know myself, of course, but yesterday's Cup of Day map was leaked before it was actually, you know, playable. So if you just like found the map, I guess, or looked for it, you know, you could play the map and practice it before. Although at most it would just mean you have a bit more experience and you have a better chance of getting a higher division. It probably wouldn't have meant that you get like higher position in the division itself. Although maybe a few positions would be gained that way. But yeah, I have a strong suspicion he did like practice it a bit, or somehow else, in some other way knew the map beforehand. Ooh, nice, minus 0.5. But yeah, good job either way, man. I'm 1 second behind offer time. Also, during the week, I was like, you know, I'm rooting for Scrappy. I like Scrappy. And he had like 2 wins in a row, and he was going for that third. Man, sad when he didn't get that. But still, 2 wins in a row. Not many people can say they have won 2 Cup of the Days in a row. From what I understand, Grenadi is at the top with 4 wins in a row, but I think that was when Cup of Day was... Oh, no one has offer. Oh, damn. Well, it is Link. It is Link who set the offer time, probably. But yeah, Grenadi, I think he got those 4 wins when Cup of Day was like very early. You know, first few like maps. When not that many people played as now. And I think that's also when he got first position, first place in like total Cup of Day wins. Because he's either still in first or he was just overtaken by Scrappy. They were pretty close, although no one is counting anymore. There used to be a count of how many Cup of Day wins each player has. And it's like 30 something for both of them. As Grenadi has not played that much recently, I am suspecting that Scrappy has overtaken him, because also Scrappy has won like, I'd say like 5 Cup of Days in the past month, which is a fair amount. So yeah, well, I think Grenadi has not won a single one. Yeah, that's about it. Fucking hell. But damn, the leaderboards are fairly tight. I still don't particularly like this map, but I don't hate it as much as when I started. It's still not great in my eyes, but it's a lot better than what I saw it as at first. But yeah, Division 4. Yeah, Division 4. It's okay. Oh boy. Oh, and it needs like somehow jot down. There's one sound effect, like, you know, there's the "oh poor boy" sound effect. I have another one I have in mind, and I can actually just record the voice line myself. So yeah. Dude just needs to remember to do that. It's okay. I'll feed in the server, damn. Damn, I am thirsty. So like, it's very hot, and also not again. Let's watch GPS. Maybe. I'm definitely not. Oh, okay. You go through the first trees. You take a wide line there to try and keep a gear, I guess. Yeah, a bit better line there. He actually goes over the penalty grass. Very tight. Very interesting lines. He goes on the road very late. Well, yeah, very high on the embankment. A low jump, tight line there. And yeah. I guess, wait. Okay, a 50% action key at the start to go through the trees seems to work. Let's finish. Let's see if I can possibly PB with this run. Okay. Just join server and do the checkpoint check. I feel like I did just talk a fair amount, but I still feel like I'm not talkative because I'm tired. Yeah, like TMGL went well for my boys Scrappy and Mudda. Hope to see like I would love to see Mudda like get top 1, but I'm much more like I much more want Scrappy to get into playoffs. So yeah, like at this time, like I'm rooting for Scrappy a bit more than Mudda. Not much, but still. Oh, I'm not doing the checkpoint check. But yeah, now this weekend is the last step before there's going to, from what I understand, there's going to be a week break or something, and then there's going to be the things afterwards. I don't know, like playoffs, the 1v1s, relegations. I don't know. I don't know what exactly is going to happen. I think there's just going to be a week between whatever this week step and what's coming up. Let's see. I feel like this checkpoint might be a bit weird respawn. Yeah. It certainly is. Then that should... Now that's a line. I wonder, like, did Link make this map while he is still playing in TMGLC? That's an interesting thought. Yeah, 50% works well there. I just have to like remember to turn it off. It's like I sometimes fail good starts when I do action keys because I forget to turn them off. Yeah. Well, good luck everyone. Division 4 is not bad. I'll try my best. Not great to not hear the gears at the very start. But I guess there's not much you can do about that. Just gotta like hope your lines are good, you're not gearing up or gearing down or whatever. Bit too quick grip. Damn. I guess, yeah, there's like dirt wiggles, grass wiggles, just speed slide angles everywhere on this map. Although, you don't really reach the speeds necessary for that, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not good enough to do speed slides on anything other than normal road. And I'm not even good. Hey, Dip's here, nice. About a bunch of other people I recognize. Anyone? Significant Salmon. Yeah, just a bunch of people. And dips. Alright, not announced, but yeah. I guess I'll talk about it while we're going knockouts. Like a lot happened in 1 week. Well, great start. The TSCS, Trackmania Seasonal Challenger Series, ended with Exalted Toro winning. That was a very nice ending. I did watch. I watched the end of that match. Was very nice, very thrilling. But afterwards, you know, the Trackmania Country Championship was announced, and well, yeah, there was a lot of, let's call it, feedback very quickly about the changed format from last season. Yeah, well, whatever. I so don't care about this map that I'm fine with this going on. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, oh, Rume was here. Oh well, people leave. But yeah, well, that was cover day. I didn't like it. I'm glad I'm out. Now back to title, yeah. Now back to Icy Fall. But yeah, what is I talking about? Country Championship, yeah. So, like, Latvia has been figuring out a team, so yeah. It can be seen that we are expecting that the team will be me, Absended, who's a very strong player. Probably, you definitely see, well, in Latvian leaderboards, he's very prominent. Basically everywhere. Oh, the snow, icy. Well, yeah, the snowy grass actually turned on. I don't make the jump. I think I have to make the jump first try if I want the cam switches here are going to be so annoying. Seems like basically break on the, and also, yeah, that wall ride is the way to go. And then a quick jump there. I think it would have been faster to just respawn, but I'll take it. But yeah, what was I talking about? So yeah, oh, okay, I'll focus on the run for a bit, because it's, I don't think it's gold, but it's still fast, so I want to see. Oh no. That's the respawn at the checkpoint, because it's going to take, I'm going to be very slow if I try and crawl out of that corner. Well, damn. But I'll finish this and we'll see what time I... okay. So you just drive up and then low. Okay. Man, this is a tough one. Really not. Oh, I failed that. The fact that you need enough speed to even make it up there. Come on. But yeah, team is me, Absended, Carluki, who's a good tech player, and he's like I guess Absended wouldn't mind if I say, but like, he's like, Absended says that he'll participate if he doesn't have to play the tech maps. So what was it? It was 23. What else? 23, 21, and 11. Like, he just doesn't want to play those maps. So Carlucci, like, you know, he's not great at all maps, but he is good on tech, so he offered himself as, like, you know, being the Absended's stand-in during those maps, if we get them, of course. Okay, that's very fast, so good wall bonk actually there. So yeah, there's that. I think SRK is technically on the team, but SRK will not be playing. Oh, fuck, full respawn. But SRK will not be playing. He'll be our manager, basically. Like I kind of asked, jokingly asked him, hey, be our manager. And he said, actually, yeah. I don't know if he actually said seriously, but I'll take it seriously. Yeah, I don't mic it barely. And I think that's 4 people. And we have a 5th, but there's also large rule change, so there might be something else happening. I don't exactly know. But there's also a person I haven't really heard of, but is seemingly as good, Crazy Cat. So yeah, very nice to have a full roster. Well, I don't know if it's actually a full roster, because there was like a rule change that I think means that there can be 16 people in a team. You actually just respawn every single time you go. There, just do a full respawn. Okay. Well, that's a bit weird, but I'll take it. Yeah, double 360. These are the strats Mika doesn't even attempt. He needs, like, fuck. I guess you could, like, try and do an ice slide up the wall, and it would work, I think. Although it's very hard. But yeah, the Crazy Cat, Nathan. Like, unfortunately, god damn it. Unfortunately, Kuzi is not participating. I'm guessing he has, like, you know, IRL things going on. Yeah, no, it's not a great. God damn it. Let me now readjust the camera, if it can even turn on. Come on, stop disconnecting, you wonderful piece of equipment. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? I think you're done. Okay, you are done. Cool. So it should be like that. So yeah, I guess I didn't mention, I made the camera a bit smaller. I watched my VODs a bit, and I figured the camera is a bit too big for at least the way I like to watch other people as well. I feel like, you know, a bit smaller camera is what's needed. So yeah, I did that. But yeah, Kuzi is not participating, and Vinyo is no longer representing Latvia. I don't know exactly what the situation is. He switched to representing England. What I'm assuming is the case that he lives in England. You know, there are a bunch of people from Latvia who live in England and Ireland, like, you know, who were, I guess, yeah, they moved there because of jobs. And yeah, I don't know if Vinyo is exactly that person, but I think it might be his family. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but either way, he has now switched his nationality to England, not just, you know, because he doesn't want to play for Latvia, but because he's as like tournaments, like, you know, because he's registered, well, he plays under Latvia, it means that he can't participate in UK tournaments, and he's a very good player, so I feel like, you know, if it's better for him to play for England, then go for it. I don't mind. Either way, fuck. Yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, that's basically two of the three strongest players, and there is not going to be any SOK. So, you know, Latvia, compared to last TSCC, will have none of their top contenders. And I don't think any of us are afraid to admit that we aren't great. Like, I think from the people, like, it's going to be basically ranked. The tournament itself, it's basically ranked. And from the people, me and Absended are the only ones in Master. The rest are like Gold 1, Gold 2, which isn't bad. Bye-bye, Casa. Have a nice evening. But, yeah. And, yeah. It's not looking promising, but we'll play, we'll have fun, I think. Like, I think I have base. Like, on some maps I have base, on some maps I have consistency. There's basically not a single map I have both, which is unfortunate. Okay. Nice. Let's take the booster. The full respawn, quick. Do I bonk the pole? Yes, and I go out. Cool. I really just want to finish to see what time I get without crashing, so I know, like, do I need to go really fast to even get that gold, or is it just not crashing is enough? So I have a strong suspicion that could be the case, but 25 ice? Yeah. Hey, Jeremy. How are you? Ayaya. Ooh, that's a very good jump. So let's do... yeah, it's just always easier to do a full respawn. Don't bother trying to go for it. Am I doing myself fairly decent? Bit tired. A few things, like I haven't slept because I've already talked about this, but in my dorms it's very hot, even though outside it's -6 and there's a lot of snow. So yeah, I'm a bit tired, but otherwise I'm doing fairly well, I'd say. A cup of the day went badly. You didn't miss anything, I can assure you that. You know what, let's still continue. This is not great, but yeah. Minus a few seconds. I went out first round because I turtled right before the finish. I hate this, like... I hate the camera here. I really hate it because it, like, you want it to be cam... Oh, you're kidding me. You want it to be cam... cam 2, but for ice you want cam 1, so it's just very annoying. And the sand as well, fuck me. So yeah, hey, now third in Latvia. Ooh, I lost. Turtling before the finish. Yeah, I hit the finish. Yeah, I just hit the finish and turtled. Yeah, I didn't like the map either way, so I was just happy. I got Division 4, but I was just happy to be out of there because I want to play Icy Fall right now and try and get that gold in this stream. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I was. It's like. It's so annoying that you want everything in Cam 2. Like in normal, gameplay, I play this map in Cam 2. But I hate playing it in Cam, like I don't, Cam 2 is not meant for ice. So yeah. Okay, respawn. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll bonk either way and just keep going. So, but like the bonk is actually good there, so I'm not too fast. Let's try and do this. Okay, again, like it's just I went high and I went too high. Which meant that I what? Like I just got a lot of speed downwards. So yeah, it just fucked me up. Oh, you don't have offer? Yeah, it's a hard map. It was the last map I got offered, but because I was doing them in order. But yeah, it's a tough one. I'll give you that. I 100% can get silver. I think I can get gold. Like if I just don't mess up that ice wall ride. If I just get everything else right, all the jumps, and yeah, and also don't mess up the end. If I just do it clean, and I don't have to be really fast. I just have to be clean here. And I think I got gold. I'm definitely never going to go for offer on this. It's just, it's not a fucking good dice map. It's interesting, but not good. Oh yeah. Oh boy. But then, well, depending on how, long it takes me, I'll either end the stream when I get gold here, or if I get gold in I don't know, in an hour. If it takes me less than an hour to get it, I'll go for some more offer medals that I don't have that I definitely could get. I have 3 in mind. 2 that I just failed at the end. So, and I'm like a second or 2 behind offer, and but the only thing I failed was the end on those maps. So yeah. And map number 4 is a map I couldn't do before with offer because I didn't know the ice spin. Now I know the ice spin. I think I can do it. We'll have to see. Of course, if I want offer, I also have to do the rest of the map. Well, not just, the ends or, yeah, whatever. The thing is, I'd go for a full ice slide there, but I just don't know what my angle going out of that turn will be, so just not gonna bother. Rather just straighten out, go for the booster. Yeah. Okay. Then you do a hard. Ooh, that would be good. That would be a very good jump for the normal map. Damn. Well, I'm actually basically equal now. Okay, the end. Ah, fuck. Yep, Paul. Damn it. Neck crack. That's that's very loud in my own ears. Okay. Then you want to hug the wall. Doesn't really matter how much speed do you get because you're still going to lose it all here. Do I land? Technically, there's almost no way I could have ever recovered that. Yeah. I released a bit too much, a bit too early. Like basically the only thing I hate about this map is the jump here and the like fine releases you need to get it fast, which I just can't do. So I'm like in the normal map, I lose like half a second in that jump. I guess yeah. Basically compared to what I could do. You know, okay, that guy can get that clean. Touch the wall there. I have more speed. Oh, not anymore. Now, to do this ice wall. Fuck. Yeah. Like, the thing is, I know how the jump should, like, perfectly. I know how it should look. It's just I can't execute that. I can't do the inputs to get the perfect jump, which, yeah, is unfortunate. Do I even make the jump? Barely. Actually, I have more speed. I don't know if it's because, you know, less speed, but I feel like I have a lot more control in the air on that jump in Icy Campaign than normal campaign. Don't know why exactly, but I guess, yeah. Yeah. It's just the nice planning, yeah. So incredibly annoying. Like the thing is, I just hate boosters on ice. They just, well, from what I feel like, they don't work like they're supposed to. Like how the way the thing is, they technically do work how they're supposed to, but I don't feel they don't work the way I want them to. And I feel like they should. So yeah, but and like yeah. Just, ice boost. Like the thing is, they give you speed. I think. Yeah. Wait. No, they actually don't work the way they're supposed to. Just boosters, like okay, ice boosters. From what I understand, they give you speed in the direction you're going, or it might just be it's how ice really just like works, and if it just feels like it, that's what happens, and in reality isn't. But like if it is the case, well, in normal boosters, they give you speed in the direction of the booster. Cool. So yeah, it's just very annoying on ice. Yep, checkpoint. I can't even imagine. I guess, yeah, technically all you do there to not respawn is, do I even make the jump? Nope. You just like slow down a lot. But also you need to make the jump smooth before, I think. I don't think there's any other way other than, you know, making that jump from the top down a lot better. Copium. So I also did add a bit, like, the thing is I still don't know how 7 Twitch TV works. I've added a few more emotes, like I don't know, like I want to see, like, like all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports emote. It's a very good one, but I can't see it. There's not a single channel where I see that emote. I know what it looks like. I have it on my own channel with 7 Switch TV, but never see it on others. So I don't think like, from what I understand, it's not like better Twitch TV where like you see every single emote regardless of if the channel has it enabled. Oh, I think that was what, if I'm not mistaken, that's what you're supposed to do there. You go on the grass. Well, either way, interesting first non-respawn route taken there from me. Oof, very barely didn't clip the walls. So please now give me a good yes. -10 already, and more to be saved here. This is why I hate this section, both on Icy Fall and the normal map. Oh my fucking god. Okay, but it's good to know that I can get -10 and more if I just do without any respawns. Great. So unfortunate to just have the exact line to go on the checkpoint and flip. Too much air braking. For some reason, feels like air braking has a lot. Like I talked, yeah, it said that I feel like I might have more air control, which is basically entirely because I feel like I have more. The air brakes work a lot more. They actually slow you down almost instantly. Jeremy clipped it. Thanks. You know where to post it. Still think just the normal. Oh. Well, I guess I won't respawn. It worked. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. For the clip, anything. It is weird that Twitch haven't like given the opportunity for people to add like, okay, wait, add like custom things to the Like, not like, you know, some like graphics or things to the clips. Like, you know, edit it a bit more yourself. It's interesting they haven't had that. So I lost all the time I gained. But still gold. Still gold because I just did the end well. You don't I do see better Twitch TV. I don't see 7 Twitch TV emotes. Which is just weird for me. Even though I have the extension installed. I just don't know how it works. But yeah, that's gold, surprisingly. You know what? I can get offer on this. I think I can save 9 seconds. Like, don't respawn. Just do everything somewhat fast. So yeah. Famous last words, I guess. What? Clip it, what? Nah, I'd rather not. My hair is fairly sturdy. I don't think I could ever pull out my own hair. Like, unless I take a pincer... Pincet? Don't know how it is in English. Yeah, so I like how I am top 44 world. Because... I'm 31 here, fuck. Man, so little people even have gold. But yeah, I'm 85th in the world there. So yeah, well, it's done. Medals. I have all golds on the Icy Fall Campaign. Now, let me change title and let's try and get some offer medals. You know, increase the chances of me winning that raffle. All 80s. So yeah, nice. So let's start with 4. How far am I from offer medal? Because if it's like 5 seconds, I don't think just an ice slide will be enough. Well, just an ice 360 at the end will be enough. It might be. I don't know exactly how slow my end is here. Taking a while to load. Oh, Casa also did some clip. I didn't even notice that. Nice. It's really taking a long time to load. Okay, I guess I can show this clip while we wait. Browser, Chrome, clips and highlight. Nope. There we go. Why the hell is browser a part of Discord? Huh? I didn't leak anything, but still, why? Anyways, wait, I'll turn down the music. Oh, it was on 5% this entire time. Damn it! Fuck, I didn't even notice. I think it was very low for you guys then. But I'll pause it and mute. So it's very hard. But yeah, you're crazy, Cat Neeson. Like, unfortunately, god damn it. Unfortunately, Kuzi is not participating. I'm guessing he has, like, you know, IRL things going on. Yeah, no, it's not a great. God damn it. Let me now readjust the camera if it can even turn on. Come on, stop disconnecting, you wonderful piece of equipment. I have a new idea for a soundbite.
Are you done? Are you done?
Where's the stream
I
ideas?
think you're done. Okay, you are done.
On desktop.
So it's very hard. But
yeah. You already figured it out.
Like, unfortunately,
it's on stream.
Unfortunately, Kuzi is not participating. I'm guessing he has, like, you know, IRL things going on. Yeah, no, it's not a great. God damn it.
Yeah, that's one, and also I have another one. That's a bit of a secret.
Turn on. Come on, stop disconnecting, you wonderful piece of equipment.
So yeah, okay.
Okay.
Those are two ideas. Okay. And let's see this. Let's see this one. Yeah, that would be a very good troll. Like, you know, oh god damn it, camera doesn't. No, it's just a soundbite. The thing is, I would see it almost instant. Like, I would hear it first and think, oh, it disconnected. But then I would look at my phone and see that someone redeemed the points, and yeah.
So I also did add a bit. Like, the thing is, I still don't know how 7 Twitch TV works. I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports emote. It's a very good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
But I can't see it. There's not a. So I also did add a bit. Like,
maybe this is a sound clip as well.
I don't know how 7 Twitch TV works. I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports emote. Like, emotes. Like, I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports emote. It's a very good one. But
thank you, brain.
I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports. Twitch TV works.
Yeah. It's just, I'm trying to form a sentence. It just isn't working. One last time.
A few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam.
Like, the thing is. I'm glad you're having. I'm so sad that there, like, you know, there aren't many people here to witness this. But I might just highlight this section. Hey, pause it again.
I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people spam I love Trackmania esports emote. It's a very good one. But I can't see it. There's not a. I've added a few more emotes. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, like, all, like, when watching TMJL, a lot of people.
That is a legendary clip. Fucking thank you, Jeremy. like the thing is, I don't think I would have actually noticed it without the title, because when I see when I know that what the title is referencing, and I have an idea what to look out for. But then
Added a
this.
few more emotes. Like I don't know. Like I want to see like in like all like when watching TMJL, a lot of people
Ooh. Ah, back. Hopefully back to full composure. Oh my god. Yeah, this is 100% a highlight. I had to have a straight face to even drink a bit of water. Fucking thank you, Jeremy. Oh my god. Thank you, Brain, for being so goddamn dumb when it comes to forming sentences. It's amazing. It's just. No, wait. Pin. I'm fucking pinning your message in Clips channel. So fucking good. The thing, yeah, that like for me, of course, I did not even notice it live. It must have been amazing. God damn. Ah. There you go. Fucking hell. Glad at least someone heard that live. Imagine if no one was here to hear that. Holy shit. I might consider making that also an I might, you know what? Yeah, like it's going to be a bit of an expensive one, but I'm making it a channel point redemption. So anytime, at any moment, we can just be reminded with the amazing. Oh, sorry. Like when I laugh, I have a lot of snot coming out. So yeah. Whew. Mind sounds. There we go. Now it's there. I have to remember to actually do them. It's like it's not hard to do the sound clips, but I just like I need to get the like you know, well from the clip. I would need to download the clip. I need to separate the audio from the video, make the audio its own separate file, and then somehow upload it. So yeah, yeah. Like when I there are times when okay, so I'm 1.2 seconds, so that's definitely doable with an ice slide. Also, make the music a bit louder. Jeremy, can you tell me, is the music good? Loudness good? Wait. So I think that you usually would have it at this or this, but I think here is a very good for myself, and so is it good for you? Like, I haven't had that much feed. Like, I've always asked. This is the best one? Nice. Like, I always ask, and I basically never get feedback, so thank you. But I think it's good for myself, and it's good for the stream. Yeah. You know, okay, there might, you know, it might be different for each individual what the sound is best, but this is good for me. And oh, I don't even see my PB. Cool. Right, but okay, this isn't going to be offer medal, but I want to try and do that ice spin. So that runs where I'm actually on pace for a good time. I don't fail. So, okay, so the poles are there. Right, okay. I haven't done an ice spin in a while, so yes. I got through this section faster. What the hell is that clip? Here we go again. Yeah. Like when I there are times when okay, so I'm 1.2 seconds. Yeah. Maybe I should just shut up. Just shut up. The thing is, when like dead. But like the thing is, now again I'm saying it again. No. At least I realized myself. Oh, and the camera disconnects. Why? Streamer mode isn't it right? What a camera, yeah. There it is. Like when my brain goes, like you know, you have to accept that I'm going to do that a lot. It's just how I talk. Stream disconnected. It's how I talk. When I have a flow to my talk, I basically make no stutters, like no, like but when I'm thinking of what to say, it might take me a while. Oh, okay. Discord on phone, not Discord. Switch on phone was weird. When I do that, what I'm usually doing is like this is me just giving excuses. What I'm doing is trying to figure out what's the best way to start the sentence. But like I have a word in my mind that I think would be the best one to start, but I can't remember it, so I'm like oh, it's this word. This is how to start the sentence, and then then it goes. Yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. That's a fucking highlight of my day. Yeah, I do say like a lot. Like, yep, like. In school, like when I'm presenting things, like, you know, when it's like something like in university or school, when I present things, I don't stutter. Not only because I don't have, you know, I have the train of thought always there, but also because I was taught to not like just be silent when you don't have anything to say. Don't like ooh, like don't do that. Also, isn't a bit too loud? Wait, did I somehow accidentally increase it? No, that's just the song. So yeah, but I guess it hasn't translated to streaming that well. The don't talk, don't say anything if you don't have anything to say. It's also, I guess, the only way I can fill out silence like continuously. Otherwise, I don't think I could ever like continuously talk without making like any significant like. Why did you do this to me, Jeremy? I like every time I say the word like, I'm like, oh, I just said it, fuck. It's almost like for like in a matter of minutes, it's become a word that I just casually say with no thought to it. To now, oh, I can't say the word without problems. Oh my god. Damn it. Jeremy, please stop. You wanted it to stop yourself. Why are you continuing? You first. It's not going to stop. Like, it can't stop, unfortunately. Unless I have something just completely like to talk about. Something else, like when I'm thinking, oh, say something else while you're thinking about the one thing. I'm not in that position so far, so yeah. It's that stutter is here to stay. Well, it's not technically a stutter, it's what would it be? I don't know. Stutter is the first word that came to mind. Filler. Yeah, filler. Yeah, it's filler. Damn, my my stream be like Naruto? Yeah, Naruto was the one. Almost entirely filler. A bit of content, but the content that is there is very good, right? Or I guess in Jeremy's case, he enjoys the filler more. Just want to shut up now. Seen whole of Naruto 5 times? Damn. Indeed, enjoyed the fillers. Damn. Like, I've seen Naruto, like, okay, I watched the war arc. I've seen like not episodes. I've seen episodes of free time skip I don't know. I can't figure out how to call it, because it's Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. How do you call before Shippuden? Is it just Naruto? But everyone still thinks that you say Naruto when you mean Naruto Shippuden, or things like that. I don't know. Just Naruto. Well, yeah. Yeah, like as a kid, I watched a bit of OG Naruto. Weebs will understand, I guess so. So yeah. And I've seen, episodes here and there. And the entire war arc. Yeah. I enjoyed what I saw. I've watched Boruto, but again, only the best parts, and it means I don't know, maybe at best 5-10 minute clipped videos. Yeah, just the best parts. Man, that fucking Baryon mode, damn, I love that. For me, it sparked the same hype as Ultra Instinct Goku and Dragon Ball Super. Yes, I did see that. I'm strangely keeping up to date with the happenings of the manga and I guess the episodes as well. I don't know if they are released together. It's such. Although I don't the thing is, I know some lore. I know a fair amount of Naruto lore. How did this turn into us talking about Naruto? It's just not enough. But yeah, don't tailed beasts just come back? If I somewhere remember that's a fact that you can't kill a tailed beast. It's just it's a massive chakra given form, so you can't really kill it. Is that the same case here, or is Kurama he used his life force, which I guess means he used his chakra, and he used his chakra so he no longer exists. And that's my best hypothesis as to why we will not see Kurama, even though tailed beasts technically do revive. No memories? Maybe. It depends what you mean by no memories. No memories since when? Since the start? Since Hagoromo created them? Or since, I don't know, I guess the past week? That would be interesting. So if I recall, there's only been one. Was it the tailed beast death? I guess, yeah, there are things I don't know what actually happened. When Rin got killed by Kakashi, spoilers, what happened to the tailed beast inside her? It wasn't set free. That I can say 100%. It was not set free right there. Did it also die? I could have gotten offer there if I have gone the end there. Well, but yeah, we've only seen one example of a tailed beast, but potentially dying. Maybe a few more that I'm not aware of. I'm not I know Naruto. I know the major plot points and some a fair amount of B plots, but not very few minor details. Hey, that's not offer medal. Oh, god damn it. Let's close that. Well, just I need to go a bit faster. But okay. An offer medal is basically in the bag. Nice. It does mean that the first 5 maps are going to be all offer medals, which is very nice. But yeah, I'm like, I could, like, there are a bunch of, well, actually not a bunch of, but like, there are a few anime that I basically haven't seen that I could have, like, full-on discussions about things. Like Naruto, what else? Bleach. I haven't watched that much, actually. I've only seen Ichigo versus Aizen, because that was actually a good fight, I guess. What else have I watched a bunch, but not actually seen? I guess talking about the anime, JoJo Part 6 is now out. I have not seen anything. Although I've read Part 6. So yeah, I unfortunately know already everything that's going to happen. I'm not going to spoil, but of course. But I will say it's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited about the anime because when I read through Part 6, I was very confused at a bunch of parts because it was hard to follow what was happening exactly. So I'm like hoping the anime just like, you know, because I see the movement, I see the like space around the characters and things like that. I hope that I can easily figure out what's going on. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what the hell they'll do with the end. It is, I guess, a small spoiler. The end is absolutely insane. So yeah, excited to see what that brings to the table. How will they realize the villain and his stand? Hey, offer. Nice. I could have gone so much faster, but I don't care. I just want offer medals. I am happy with that. I could hunt that a lot more, but it's fine. So... what? I'll go map by map and check if I can. How close am I? I'm 0.3 seconds. Let's watch Mika. Because what am I not doing that, you know, lose? Is there like a nice 360 that I can do here that I previously didn't? Okay, yeah. Oh, there was this? No, that, oh, yeah, you can do that turn a lot better. You keep the ice slide that entire way. Okay. Let's watch my own PB. What does he do? Where is the, like, can I see that 0.3? Like, of course, like in every single section I can just do it a bit faster. But like realistically 0.3, do I see that? Technically there I didn't even do Nice slide. Oh, don't worry. Mom arrived. Hey. Oh, I fucked up the end, so I can you know what? Let's do it. You almost certainly did miss. What I don't know is what Oh, you 100% missed the conversations about anime, right? Like a bit of Naruto talk. I talked about JoJo Part 6, and yeah. You know what? Let's turn off Ghost. Don't care. Stalker Beast, yeah. I think you left on the question. They forget all memories? Okay. But I feel like this is not going to be that case. I feel like Kurama dying is a lot like he's actually dead. Because this isn't like, you know, you just like, I don't know, behead a tailed beast or something and that's how they die. No, this is Kurama gave his entire life force for Baryon mode. Yeah, it is sad. But then again, you know, we know that we know the future. We had that brief time skip. Yeah, flash forwards. And I have strong suspicion Naruto is dead. We'll have to see. Although I don't think he'll die soon. But then again, like, in that flash forwards, I still don't see a reason for Kawaki to fight Boruto. Or is it like a like, you know, gotcha, they're not actually fighting, they're just talking. Or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Kawaki? I say Kawaki. I don't know why. Like, he seemed bad at the start, but he seems good now. So, But wait. Kawaki had the karma. He had the karma in the flash forward, so either that's not actually going to the actual future, or something else will go down. I think it might be I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen soon, but I think it's going to happen. Oh man. We got a good end, but I was slower elsewhere. Damn. But yeah. Now that's... But yeah, that... Don't even joke about it. Sorry, I guess. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, I did not like. There's not a single series or anime or anything that I really grew up with. Yeah, there's not a thing I like watched for multiple years. Because, well, I guess because TV schedules for me were, I literally didn't know what a TV schedule is, so I didn't know when was what on. When what was on, that's the correct sentence. What did I even say before? When was on what? I think that's... What? Fucking brain today. This is the result, kids. This is the result of a severe lack of sleep. What was? When was? What? Like, technically correct? Maybe. I'm not. Ain't an English professor, and I don't even care. Oh yeah, motivational music, epic journey starting. So that's the start to a good run that will get offer. No cap. But yeah, I have a very. I don't watch anime a lot. I think I have 5 or 6 anime I've watched completely. I think 5, because I remember like I was ranking them in my head and I was like, well, this is the top 5. Because, well, there's nothing else really. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a fair amount. Oh, don't worry. Yes! Offer! Nice. Out of nowhere, but offer. Hey, cool. Map 8. Nah, no. Fuck map 8. Fuck the start on map 8. 10? No, I don't like 10. 11. Let's check. 4 seconds. Nah, I don't think I can do that. 12. I also don't think 13, absolutely not. 14. The very annoying map. I think I can do it. I just need to get the jumps first try and do it correctly. Say for 400 anime. Damn. Yeah. For me, it's 5. I've actually watched beginning to end. I've seen like clips of a bunch more, but yeah. There's 5. Lucky, I don't know. Don't know what to really say anymore. Don't know. I don't particularly want to grind this map again, but I guess like at 5 seconds on this. Wait, actually, let's watch. Rookie number? Yeah. Like I know a fair amount about a fair amount of anime. It's just I don't watch them really. So yeah, where I can save time here, where I jump directly up and just go for it. I don't go back to gain a bit more speed. Oh, a rookie number for you. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there are 400 anime in the world that would actually interest me. I'd say there's maybe 100, if I'm being generous. I don't think I would sit through 100 anime from beginning to end. Even so, yeah. So there's time to save there. There's time to save here actually because I'm very slow. What is the position in Latvia? I'm first in Latvia. Nice. Starting to remember how to do this. You need to already be turning there. But yeah, if I can just but yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's the case. Every anime I've watched, I fully enjoyed. Maybe with the exception of one that I haven't enjoyed 100%, but I've enjoyed it a fair amount. Yeah, I guess that's the difference. I also don't just well, watching anime, like, unless you have, like, you know, the streaming services, is very annoying. And yeah, I just don't do it. Let's see what's over here. This looks like Latvia right now. Just snow white everywhere. Our site. I guess I thought the 5 anime I watched in rough order of how I like them. Number 5, Dragon Ball Super. It's the one I'm like, man, it was okay. It was fun-ish. And I guess top 4. Wait. What was the 4th? Why can't I remember anymore? Huh? Okay. I know top 3 is in concession between One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100, and Hunter x Hunter. What was the hell was anime number 4? Why can't I think anymore? Was it another short one? I think it was another short one. I literally can't remember. Well, I think there's a 4th. Yeah. Oh. JoJo, for fuck's sake, how can I forget? But yeah, all 4 of those are in contention of... they can basically go anywhere. You didn't like JoJo? I guess it's understandable. Muda, 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 muda. Yeah. I could see it. Yeah, most people really I really like it. I liked it so much. I read the manga. Well, I didn't read the parts I watched. I read the parts I didn't that were upcoming. Oh, you got overhyped? Like I knew about a lot about JoJo, that a lot of people liked it. But yeah, I guess I wasn't. I just didn't. I don't buy into hype at all. I don't like. I just watch things I enjoy. Basically, never care about things like hype and whatever. I like, yeah, like, it does seem like Parasite could be a one that I might enjoy. I roughly know what it's about. I have, like, not a long list, but a list nonetheless of anime I kind of would like to watch. Oh. Oh yeah. I think if I had to, if I was like forced to give a ranking, I'd say Hunter x Hunter is first, because it has the length to it that Mob Psycho or One Punch Man don't. And while I'd say the average quality of, well, definitely Mob Psycho average quality is better than Hunter, it's just, it's a bit too well, it's not that it's a bit too short, you know, there's not much of it. So, you know, I want a lot of the animes I like. So, yeah. And I'd say One Punch Man is third because of season 2. And yeah, JoJo and is fourth. That's, I think, fairly correct in my own assumptions, in my own brain. I really wonder what the hell they'll do for season 3 of One Punch Man. Will they like the thing is they action like the thing is okay, before I fucking start going again, I'm like looking, where can I fucking read One Punch Man? Because I just want to experience season 2 and basically everything up till current events in the manga. I want to experience it and the beautiful art from Murata, but that's not easy. Demon King, yeah. Monster King. But yeah, like One Punch Man, like it's technically an anime, but yeah. Like I know basically everything that's going on and has went down in the manga. But I have not read it. I've not really I've watched season 1 and 2 and that's about it. Ooh. Jeremy, you sent me the link. If there is, if One Punch Man is there, thank you so much. I previously, like, I've only read JoJo Part 6 and JoJo Part 7, and I used a thing called Manga Dex. It seemed nice, but it doesn't have much content for it seems. But yeah, if your site has One Punch Man, you know, decent, well not decent, you know, the official English translations and cool stuff like that. Although I prefer colored manga, so yeah. I don't think One Punch Man is colored that much. One Punch Man isn't? It's not on site? Oh well. But yeah, like part 6 and part 7, I read the colored part versions because I think I can't remember, were they the only English versions or something? Yeah, like I need a bit of color because when it's monochrome black and white, for me it's very hard to distinguish different things. It's hard for me to distinguish, like, you know, the clothing of a character from, like, you know, the shirt from the pants. Like it just so I kind of want color for everything. I'm planning on reading part 8 JoJo at some point when it gets colored and translated. So yeah, right now I think the translation is like I think 4 months behind well, part 8 has ended, so yeah, it's been 4 months I think since at least from what I've seen since the last update to the colored manga. But yeah, okay, I'll check out. Maybe there's something else I can find there. Maybe there's JoJo part 8 there colored. So I don't, because, you know, the manga decks that I use, it needs to be updated by users, and, you know, if there's just, even though there might be versions, if no one updates it, you know, it's not going to be there. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm just not gonna bother. It's not great. That I hate. That is not. I didn't particularly enjoy that one. 17. No. 18. Was 18 nice? Why do I think 18 was a nice map? Let me check. 5 seconds faster though. Where could I save the time? Not much. I don't think I'll go for 18. 19, I'll leave that later. 22, I don't think I was on pace. 23, was I on pace for offer here? No, I don't think I was. And maybe could, but I don't think I was. And 24, I definitely was. I failed to finish there. Let me check 23. Jeremy, remind me, were you the person who suggested gave me like one guy that did a bunch of DMCA free songs? I think it was you. I've lost 5 seconds, but I can gain those 5 seconds. So it was you. So yeah, I've now listened through the 52 songs that that guy has, and I've added what I like to my own playlist. Yeah, thanks. I added like 15 songs. I just like enjoy enough to listen. Yeah, nice. Okay, I want to watch BB. It's like, try and see where can I save the time. That's technically a bit, but I do a 360 there, so yeah. This can be a lot faster. Okay. Glad to hear that. Yeah. Tell him I enjoyed his songs. I didn't put everything from him was fairly good like stream music. It's just not all of it was what I think was great for great for my stream. Not my vibe, if you will, but I liked it all. Yeah, so there's a bit of time to gain there. This one, that's going to be hard to do. I need 5 seconds on this. You can definitely do a full ice slide there, but that's not going to be easy. So yeah, I failed here. Is that 5 seconds? Maybe it is. Maybe it is 5 seconds. Although it kind of felt like 3 or 4. But then again, like if I would want to get offer, I have to equal PB and not mess up in the end. That's a slow section there, but I think it's good because it means I can get this. Well, if I didn't fuck it up, but I could have gotten that a lot better because of that slowdown before. That's, I don't exactly know. Okay, immediately if I bonk there, it's a reset. Don't think I have enough time. I don't think I can gain enough time to even reset during a run. Oh, thanks, Jeremy. See, you sent more chapters. I'll look into it. I guess I tried to find those links before, it just didn't. Not Matt. There we go. Did something. Welcome to the club, Jeremy. Do you not see it? Yeah. I'll make sure to also add you to the VIPs on Discord. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I feel like you deserve it. You support me, you watch me. You're a great fucking clipper. Yeah. Oh. That's the cutest thing I've seen in my life. That sound is completely reproducible. It's not reproducible. Yeah, don't worry. Next up, mod. Oh, don't worry. All I need to do is a bit of if I just need to do some bit of that, and my reputation is already done for. Like, it was so forced there. Like, I need to do it. Like, it's impossible to do it naturally. No, not naturally. It's impossible to force it. That's what I meant. I can try and imitate it, but when I get a brain fart, I get one. Uh-oh, stinky brain fart. Yeah. Flatulent without the measure. Imagine if I was that kid who said that when you dream I don't even know the line specific, but imagine if I was him grown up. Oh my. Or am I? This is even faster than PB start, but yeah. You might make a meme? Ooh, nice. Can't wait to see it. I technically have a meme section in Discord. So yeah, I posted there, I guess. I guess stream would also work. God damn it. I think I'll go for half an hour more. Yeah, do it. Although you somehow need to do it so the kid like says his you know, and then it's me, cut to me doing the same thing. Because I don't think it will work without sound. Well, at least for my part. And that of course, none of my VIPs are that dumb. Sorry. I'm the guy with the brain farts, not you. I've said brain farts so much it sounds. It's starting to sound disgusting for some reason. like an actual brain fart. I'm gonna stop saying that. Come on, stop sliding out, car. Uh-oh, stinky. I missed the times when that was very. I guess it still has some. Sometimes you see that. I mean, but yeah, it was very nice. You know, the chimps and the oh stinky and whatever. Yeah, I enjoyed that time. It was a simpler time. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go for 2.5 hours in the stream. So actually 15 minutes more because I am a bit tired. I have done Icy Fall all gold, so I have technically reached my own goal. I'll still on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday I'll start with the weekly Latvian tournament. Then I think I'll just that's going to be the last stream of me trying to do some offers on Icy Fall. And then I don't know really. I guess TS the country championship then. Yeah, roughly it says. Yeah, actually next week I think it already starts. That was a very good ice section there. Only I hadn't bonked the pole. That was not bad. Do I fuck up again? Well, not as bad. Still. Oh, this is a BB. Maybe. Okay, barely not. Yeah, I have some of those liquidity drum and bass songs. The problem is, I search for songs that don't have lyrics, and also that I like. There weren't many. I'd really try and find songs without any lyrics, or at least lyrics that are not very, they aren't the main part of the song. A chorus, something there, like a crowd singing, whoa, 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 things like that, sure. But you'll never find a rap song on this stream because it's just words. There is a beat, of course, but it's not the main part. I really only care about the beat. Okay. It's not good. Why is Nightbot? Why are both those messages on the same time? Because I set them on different timers, so because I don't want I want the follow thing every 30 minutes, but the Discord thing every 40. No wait. Actually they might have synced up. I don't know. Don't actually remember what times I set them. Adobe Premiere or I'm guessing you mean the meme, or have I already forgotten what we were talking about? Either way, I have already forgotten what we were talking about. It's just I don't know what for the meme. Okay. Yeah.
I guess at some point I will learn how to edit. I don't have Adobe. I would like to say it Adobe. So it's like abode, but you know, the B and D are swapped. But yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve. Not Resolve. No, it is Resolve. Adobe. Yeah. I use DaVinci Resolve because it's free and it's basically Adobe. So yeah. Although it's of course a lot harder to learn, and I haven't really even bothered learning anything from about that. I've just like learned the basics of how to literally squash together two clips, how to do transitions between those clips, and that's about it. Okay, now I figured out how to separate audio from a clip. That again, there are small things I could say that I know how to do, but not many. Like I literally don't know how to edit. Like you know, how normal video. At some point, I do want to learn because I want to make some YouTube videos. I have plans. Well, not plans, but I have ideas what they could be. The easiest, of course, being just me editing together, like you know, editing this Icy Fall thing in its entirety, like you know, each map, how it went for me and things like that, interesting funny moments. Especially that yeah, on 25. Yeah, I would like to become good enough to edit good YouTube videos. But yeah, like you know, Icy Fall, the TMS thing that I did a while ago. What else? The Journey to Master. I have a bunch of like, I have content I could make. I don't have the skill or time or really the energy to make it. So yeah. Oh, fuck. I knew it. Ah, that was very good. That was very good. Writing out the text? Ah, okay. Are you doing captions? Ah, I guess so. You're definitely not gonna get all of it. Hmm. You know, that kid had like, I'm assuming a whole team of like people who work in television or videos to like figure out what the hell he said. You're just one guy. So don't worry if it's not perfect. Also, if you're going to post it, I think post it in quality memes, because well, from what I can imagine, I disconnected. Yeah, should have realized that. I feel like it's going to be a quality one. The translation? What do you mean translation? I spoke English. What? Did you like, you know? Did you like troll me and say that I didn't speak English? Oh, translator for. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I think as a kid I kind of wanted to become a translator because I was very good at English at the from early childhood. Although it definitely doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. Oh, getting hiccups. Either way, good luck with that, Jeremy. We'll slide out. Really not getting it anymore. You know what? Okay. Let's do a few attempts. God fucking damn it. Let's do a few attempts at 24. Okay, let's watch 24. Like I'm 1 second away. Actually, I don't have time to waste watching. We'll start. But yeah, I messed up on this by I just crashed the end. I literally bonked the finish checkpoint and lost like probably like 3 or 4 seconds. So yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't, so I wouldn't have to play this map. Like I don't like it in normal campaign. I don't like it here as much. So yeah. Not getting that jump anymore. Not this is again. Yeah. It's unfortunate. But then again, like I went for the Now I'm wondering, could I have just gone for safe finish and made it? Because I went for risky, so I just flew high, and I flew a bit too far. I guess there's so many ways I could have saved it. Either fog song, yeah. Like, no matter what you think about JoJo, the songs are great. Songs are great. And this is an electro swing remix of Il Vento d'Oro, I think. Yes. I think that's the song. I can't wait for part 6 songs. Like, what are they going to do? I'd really want to see what they do for the main villain song. What is his theme or song going to be? You know, Kira had that bum like the single like piano tap notes. It's very fucking terrifying for, well, yeah. I have a strong suspicion what it will be. Well, what elements will there be in his the villain's song? So yeah, because I guess I know the villain. I know what he like his signature is. What his theme, like, yeah, he has a theme basically. And I roughly know what I know what it is, so yeah. And I guess, yeah, you have music can be like themed like that. I'm just a bit too low. Get caught up with music. Yeah. How far did you get into JoJo? did you watch all 5 animated parts? Or did you, like, as most people who say they didn't like JoJo, they watched parts 1 and maybe 2, and then didn't really enjoy it? All of them in order. Yeah. The only correct way to watch JoJo. And I'm sucking at start. Why? You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably play these maps off stream to try and get the offers on the maps I think I can, because I don't feel like it's... I think I've milked the Icy Fall dry at this point. And, like, there's barely anything, barely any more content for me here. Mecha, yeah. As if Mecha knows about my existence. I need to be a... Well, the thing is, okay. The thing is, I'm not I don't specialize in ice, so, you know, if I were to specialize in ice and become very good on, I'm sure Mecha would, like, yeah, maybe would like to teach me something. Or if I asked, probably, because, yeah, the thing, he does know Marina. Although, I don't know how. Don't know how he knows her. I guess maybe... Well, she did Hunt 19 and was like top records there, and is very good on ice. Yeah. Now, I think... From what I understand... Well, unless I've missed a fair amount of, like, content when... Marina grinded 19. From what I understand, she like Mika taught her how to do 19 before she started grinding for it. Not, you know, basically during the start. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I've inferred from what Marina has said. Although, yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter. Marina knows ice well. That's good enough for me. Ah, just again a bit too low. $51.5 is very good. I think my PB on 21 is like 51.0 something. So 51.5 is very good. Good job, man. Although, I don't like, you can get like a sub 50 is the next goal. Like, well, sub 51 technically, but I guess the big goal is sub 50. But even if you get that, it's not easy to even contest to get close to the world records. But yeah, well, if you feel confident on 21, good luck with that. It's definitely not the map I enjoy hunting the most. Like, I kind of enjoy 21 world 49 something, yeah. Oh, really? It's 49? I thought it was 48 already. Or was it there only like there's talk that, oh, we're 48 incoming soon? Although there's, you know, less than a month left of the campaign. It's actually, time flies by so quickly. But there's only a month left of this campaign. Damn. And then a new one will arrive. $49,631. I thought it was definitely lower. Maybe I'm misremembering a map. And I know there was a map that a sub something was very close. Again, a bit too low. 49.6, yeah, Carian. Man, I wish I was that good on tech. I wish I could get a sub 40, sub 50. Again, at best I can think I can get like a 50.7, 50.5 maybe if I'm full sending it every single turn. I grind for like days. But yeah, that's like I would love sub 50. Oh, like in Latvia only one person has sub 50. I think in Estonia a bunch of people have a sub 50 because Estonia is the tech country from the Baltics. I guess both in IRL and in Trackmania. Figures. Latvia is the ice country. Well, it still technically is, yeah. Although we're definitely now a bit weaker because of Node Vinyo. Brewing out drifts, yeah. That's nice to hear. But I haven't actually talked that when I'm off stream, I do sometimes grind records, and I have PB'd a fair amount. There were some very nice PBs that I did, which, yeah, wait. Let's do one more run that gets past that sausage. And I'll quickly showcase my PBs during the week, what I got. And I'll call it a day. A bit shorter stream, but I also don't feel like streaming too long. Yeah, sad, I guess. But I'll be back Saturday. No worries. Oh, that's that. I'll be back Saturday, and if I don't I'll try 24 and 21 and 14 probably. Maybe I'll do 24 and then try 19 on Saturday. But yeah, quickly. I PB'd. I might have PB'd here. I don't exactly know. I PB'd here. I got the fucking cut in the end. Holy shit. I'm first in Latvia on this map. I got the cut and in the end. Damn. Here, nothing. Yeah, I'm I guess I can show it. When I started the grind on this map, I had I did one reset on the cut, and then I got it. But but now I've played for like half an hour, and I got the skip. It's not the best run before that, and it's not even the best skip, but it's good enough for first place in Latvia. There we go. Yeah. Nah, nope. I'm 6th here, damn. Oh, TK is now there. Well, we know who's in first now in Latvia. Why do I? No, I did not PB there. I think I PB'd here. Oh, or was it the week before? I don't know. I sent the in Baltic Discord. I sent a screenshot that I improved on this map by 1,000 for a bit. That was an amazing run there. Yeah. I improved 17. I'm just gonna say maps I improved that I'm not sure that I already said last week or not. I improved 17. Didn't improve. I think I improved 21. Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I got the start. I figured out what you're supposed to do at the start there. So yeah, I think I PB'd on 21. I might have PB'd on 23. Might. And I PB'd on 25, so yeah. I still have, at some point, I guess I should try and do 24 for that sub 1. I guess maybe I could get sub 1, but yeah. What am I in the world? So, yeah, what I do is I play the map I'm worst in the world. The reason why 9 is the worst because I need a controller, and I don't have a controller at university, so I'm just playing the other maps. Guess 23 now is going to be the next one. Yeah, I guess okay. 380th in the world. I'm happy with that. So yeah. Let me check.
What? Man, you're drunk.
Whoops. Why is that on?
Off to the dome.
No. Yeah. I'll send you over to Arena. Marina 9899. Didn't Marina change their name? Like Marineko, it's something's did not change it on Twitch. Yeah. Ocam. I think she's changed it in-game name. She hasn't changed the Twitch name. Although I'm certainly she would. I'm certain she would if she could, because Marina 9899. It's not great. It's not a catchy nickname, but yeah. So yeah, I'll send you over. Send her some love. I guess I'll tell her myself that I finally finished all golds on Icy Fall and got some extra offers. So yeah, I'm awaiting that meme. I'll definitely highlight that part after the stream. Holy shit. I want it to be on my channel forever. But yeah, thank you, Jeremy, for noticing that. I would have never fucking paid attention to something like that. So yeah, that's been the stream for today. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'll be having a bit of fun tomorrow. So yeah, bye-bye.